If you try to keep up with the tech industry right now, you'll drown. Hundreds of new tools hit the market every single day, promising to automate your entire daily workflow. The marketing pitch is always the same. Buy this subscription, push a button, and watch the passive income roll in. But the reality on the ground looks completely different. Freelancers and business owners are spending dozens of hours testing clunky software, troubleshooting errors, and actually losing time instead of building their client base. After rigorously testing hundreds of these platforms over the last year, the noise clears to reveal a very specific set of high performers. If I had to start completely from zero and rebuild a high-income freelance business for 2026, I would only use 12 specific tools. In a market where everyone is overwhelmed by options, rigorously curating your software stack gives you a massive advantage. You stop testing tools and you start executing. We can break this blueprint down into 3 sections. The first phase is your brain trust, the foundation of strategy and research that dictates everything else you do. At the base of this pillar, you need a reliable 24/7 assistant for ideation and drafting. ChatGPT handles the heavy text generation, writing client proposals, structuring marketing campaigns, and drafting code. If your business runs heavily on Google Workspace, Gemini slots right in to handle spreadsheets and presentations without leaving the ecosystem. The math here is straightforward. If you charge $100 for a project and you use these assistants to complete that project in half the time, your effective hourly rate instantly doubles. When strategy requires heavy data processing, the baseline assistants aren't enough. Claude takes over here. It can instantly ingest and analyze a 200-page PDF, extract the core arguments from complex contracts, and generate comprehensive reports in minutes. To turn that dense analysis into something actionable, you pass it to Notebook LM. It synthesizes those massive research documents into custom study guides, FAQs, or even generates a conversational audio podcast to help you absorb the information while stepping away from the screen. Finally, for active research, you bypass traditional search engines entirely. Perplexity AI ignores the SEO clutter and delivers direct, clearly cited answers, saving you hours of cross-referencing sources for your content. By locking in this specific research stack, you eliminate the single biggest bottleneck in any new project, the blank page. You always start with a structured, data-backed foundation. With the strategy set, you move to the second phase, production. This stack allows you to generate commercial-grade visual and audio assets without years of technical training. For high-end visual design, Midjourney handles the heavy lifting. You can generate professional quality logos, detailed book covers, and realistic product mock-ups that businesses actively pay for. You take those raw, high-quality images and load them into Canva AI. Even with zero formal design skills, you can rapidly assemble those assets into polished social media graphics, client presentations, and targeted ad campaigns. Audio and video production follows a similar workflow. Runway automates the tedious parts of video editing, instantly removing backgrounds, generating B-roll footage, and assembling clips, cutting out hours of manual timeline work. To narrate that video, 11 Labs supplies the voiceover. It generates highly realistic, natural-sounding dialogue across multiple languages, entirely removing the need to book physical recording studios or hire professional voice actors. 10 years ago, matching this level of output required a dedicated creative team and a massive corporate budget. Today, an independent operator can compete directly by mastering these specific platforms. Creating high-quality work is only half the battle. The other half is building the infrastructure to manage it all without burning out. Notion AI acts as the central brain for operations. It takes your disorganized project notes, messy meeting transcripts, and loose ideas, automatically structuring them into clear task lists and actionable project timelines. Zapier AI provides the connective tissue between every app you use. It links your tools together so they can talk to each other without your manual input. Instead of manually moving files, updating client spreadsheets, or sending routine emails, Zapier handles the background logistics. This clears your schedule, allowing you to focus entirely on revenue-generating tasks. For building custom digital products or specific internal tools, Cursor AI acts as a heavy multiplier. By accelerating the coding process, it allows non-programmers to develop and deploy software rapidly. True scale doesn't come from working longer hours. It happens when software successfully manages your day-to-day systems, freeing you up to focus purely on high-level strategy and client acquisition. When you pull back and look at these 12 tools together, you see a complete, cohesive production stack. The operators generating the highest income right now are not the ones chasing every new trend on social media. They are the ones mastering a stable, reliable toolset and applying it consistently to solve actual business problems. The golden rule of this technology is simple. Use these platforms to multiply your productivity, but never rely on them to replace human critical thinking. You are the director. The tools just execute the vision. If you found value in this blueprint and discovered even one tool that can help your workflow today, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to keep building your stack, leave a comment below saying AI 2026, and I'll send you an extended, constantly updated list of the next 25 tools worth trying. I'll see you in the next video.